Going on, people? How the dark side is doing tonight? Everybody doing all right? Got some things to talk about tonight. Just gonna wait a minute. Let some people get in here real quick, and then we'll get started. Got a lot going on. What's up, William? How you feeling, buddy? I hope you're feeling better. Hang in there, man. Just don't give up. That's all you can do. That's all any of us can do. But anyway, so what's going on? Let's see. As far as my camp and my dogs right now, I tried to pull Vader at the vet for that stud service. Oh, you're waiting till May 15th? Okay, William. Best of luck to you. And believe it or not, the vet could not pull, the semen from my dog properly. So, and I usually use Adams Bully Camp, but Chad ran out of extender, and he said that it wasn't coming till tomorrow. So I might try and still send it tomorrow, but I don't know. It ain't looking good. She just doesn't know what she's doing, William, I guess. I mean, she's a licensed vet. And the thing is, it's a reproductive vet. So which means they should specialize in this shit and have it locked down. And they don't. I mean, you should have seen her struggling trying to get anything out of the dog. And when she finally got it out, it really wasn't worth the shit because it was all the pre stuff. You know what I mean? So like there was only a couple little swimmers in there. It wasn't even worth sending out. Yeah, she was going to charge me like $500 to ship it and do the whole thing. She still charged me $150 for going there and doing what she did. I'm like, wow. I mean, she's got to get something. I mean, she spent like over an hour with the dog, but still, I would expect more. When they said they were a reproductive vet, I figured they had their shit together. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the case. You know, like they had their shit together, but they just couldn't get it done. I mean, that's the easiest way to say it. There's no other way to say it. So I'm not really mad about it. I try not to get mad. I used to get mad over everything. I try not to get. I'm not gonna, have my blood pressure get worked up over shit no more. Shit I can't control. I just fuck it. I just let it go. Same thing with these dog people at the dog shows. I don't give a fuck what they do, what they say. I don't give a fuck them. You know what I mean? I really don't care. They can say whatever they want. Just don't get in my face. Because once you put your hands on me and get in my face, ain't no telling what the fuck I'm going to do with them. But other than that, if you're over there standing, you talk all day. You know? So, basically, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wait till Chad gets the extender in. And then once he says he's got it in, I'm going to call the guy. I'm going to say, look, test your bitch, see what level she's at. And if she's still all right, I'll send it. Because I don't want to fucking do it if it ain't going to help him. I don't want to waste his money. I don't want to waste my time or money. I'm trying to do the right thing, And his bitch is always on. Every time he calls me, it's always on a goddamn weekend, like Thursday or Friday. So I don't have much time to do anything, for shipping and all. I told him last time, right? I said, look, I need a day or two notice ahead of time so I know what the fuck is going on so I can be prepared. You can't just hit me up, say, okay, I'm going to call you when she's ready and call me up the day that she's ready and expect me to get it to you in 24 hours or less. You got to give me some kind of lookout. Like if the dog's already at a 15, right? If the dog's already at 15 on a progesterone test, oh, sorry, then you already know if she's a 15, the following day, she's going to double, you know? So she might be a 20, a 21, 22, right? So at that point, you should tell me ship then. So by the time you get it, if she is at a 20, like he's doing a surgical. So if he's at a 20, it don't matter. He's doing a surgical. So that's where you want to be anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you can't put the blame on me if you're not giving me a heads up. Because I'm on point. I'm always on point, but I'm working with the time you give me. You know what I'm saying? So you got to communicate if you want it done. If you want to get your dog done and get her pregnant and get it done right. My piebald Borbal, Cece, she's in heat. I went out, she's bleeding, so I checked that. I saw that she was bleeding today. I mean, she's young yet. I mean, she's not ready to be bred or nothing. At least now I can write it down on the calendar and I can track it, so I know, 6 months from now. I just got her. I like that everybody cycles. What month they come in. And what else? There's a show tomorrow in Albemarle, North Carolina. It's only an hour from my house, and I'm not really big on showing right now. Yeah, I still got CC William. He was supposed to get her a couple times. He has gotten her. I'm just going to end up keeping her. I think I'm just going to keep her because I ain't going to put all this money in food and shots into this dog and then give him back so he could breed her. I'm the one feeding her all this time. I'm the one putting the shots in her. I'm the one worming her. So he had his chance to get her back. I'm like, I'll just keep her, breed her. But like I was saying, that show is USBR. That's a USBR show. I'm gonna go. There's two of the judges. One of them is one of the judges that I don't want to show under anymore. So I got to find out what show that they're doing, and I won't be in that show. I'll only show the other show. And I might fart around at the fun show, possibly. I'm not staying there all day. I'm going to show into one show and I'm going to leave. You know what I'm saying? So if the show starts at 12, if the first show is the one that the judge that I don't want to be under, if they're not in the first show, I'll show the first show, do what I do, and then go home. You know what I mean? So I don't even know if any other Borbals are going to show up. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't know if they're going to show up or not. You know what I mean? Might get lucky. A Borbal might pop up, but because the only way I get points is if there's another dog in the ring. And I'm not bringing I don't want to bring all these dogs in the crates and all that shit tomorrow. I'm just going to hang out. You know what I mean? If I don't like the scene, I might just hang out for a little bit and leave. You know what I'm saying? Walk the dog around a little bit, show the dog around, and leave. When I get there, I'll get the vibe of what's going on. And if I don't like the vibe, I'll just roll out. I won't even register the dog. So I told you, I'm funny like that now with this show shit. If I go to a show and I feel like I'm gonna get fucked, or I feel something ain't right, I'm not entering my dog. And I'm not saying just because I'm not winning. I'm saying like if I see who's there and what's going on, if I get a gut feeling, I'm not doing it. I'm saying the show is in Albemarle, North Carolina. It's an hour from here. I'm gonna check it out and see what it's like. Talk to some people, hang out, I don't even have to show my dog, to be honest with you. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, he's registered with USBR so he can get points. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going. You know, since I can't champ him out in the GCR, because I'm not showing in the GCR anymore. I'm just showing in USBR and ICBR. BRC Global might put the Warbles in. I might go show over there a little bit, maybe. But I'm not, you know, I told you I'm going to be more picky about when and where I show now. I'm not going to kill myself like I was because it wasn't working out. It wasn't paying off. You know what I'm saying? 5 shows, no points. Really? Like, no thanks. So you figure I spent $500 a weekend at 5 shows. That's $2,500, and I didn't get 1 point. Nah, I'm good. Thanks. I'm good. I'll stay my ass home. I'm going to show you the XL puppy I have in a minute. I've got Jax, the black and white male. Now this puppy, this XL bully puppy came from a guy that bought 2 dogs off the original owner that bought from me. Okay, remember when I had the Merle puppies? I think it was my second litter. Okay. What's up, Joseph? How many dogs do I have with me right now? Right now, I've got 6. I got 4. Let's see, we got 1. Yeah, so I got 4 Borbles. I got the 1 Connie Corso, Rocco, right? And then I got this puppy. But I'm selling the puppy. The puppy's up for sale. So I'm telling you right now, this puppy comes with full ABKC papers, 2-time R sides. So it's my foundation bitch, Jasmine, top and bottom. Okay, 2 sides. That's R sides times 2. You got Pro Bulls. You got Gus behind there, Gus the Bus. You got Kobe on the other side as the father. So Gus was father on the top, Kobe on the bottom. So you got Ball C, Pro Bulls, and R sides blood all mixed together. And I got 2 bitches coming back. One is from Sandy and Kobe. I believe it's Sandy. Is there Sandy? Is it Sandy and Kobe? What do you think, man? Or no, excuse me, that's Jasmine and Kobe too. That's out of Jasmine and Kobe. And what I'm doing with that, then I have the other one that I got from Star City Bullies, which is it's a big Meech daughter, bred to his dog, this Merle bitch Nestle Crunch or whatever her name is. But it's basically bossy stuff. So I got those 2 bitches are coming back because the guy's moving, and they're old enough to be bred. You know, they're both coming up on 2 years old, and they're due to come in heat in the fall. So I'm probably going to keep them and breed them. I'll breed them once. I'm not going to breed them a lot. I'll breed them 1 time, and then I'll sell them. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. But, I mean, bullies is not like I'm not going full tilt with bullies. The Borbles is what I'm doing. I mean, I could do the bullies. Like, that's why I did Dark Side Kennels, guys. I did Dark Side Kennels for a reason. So I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I want to breed goats, I can breed goats. Whatever. It's not the Dark Side Bulls. It's not Dark Side Bullies. It's Dark Side Kennels. You know, so I do what I want. Period. But my main focus is the Borbles. I dabble with the XLs. The Connie Corso was just like, it was just an extra, it was like more of like a pet. You know, it was more like pet show protection dog type of thing. You know what I mean? So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But You know, I wanted to get the dogs back so I could put them in a proper home. I might put them up for sale too. If somebody's that's in the bullies heavy and they need a good foundation female or something, if they're willing to pay the money for these adult females, I won't even breed them. I will sell them to you and you can breed them. But I'm not letting them go for, dirt cheap either. I mean, I'm going to get my money for them because they're worth it. I mean, one's a black tri. I mean, I know what I pay for the dog. If I'm going to get at least what I pay for the dog, or I'm not selling the dog. I'm not going to lose anymore. It's like I got to break even, or the dog's going to stay here. It's that simple. Oh yeah, Rocco's very nice, William. You ought to see him now. I mean, he's big. That boy, he still moves like crazy. He moves great, but he really looks good. It's just hard to put weight on him, man. He's one of them dogs like he burns calories. Like, man, I feed the shit out of him. I can't. He's not real skinny, but I mean, I just can't. He's lean. I can't. But as he matures, he'll get heavier. How do I like Rocco's temperament compared to Vader's? I mean, you can't compare Vader to Rocco. It's apples and oranges. Um, I mean, I don't trust Rocco. Like he's kind of dog. Like he's not gonna give me any warning. Like he'll just nail you. You know what I'm saying? Like if he feels uneasy or he's gonna be real quiet and stiff, and then boom. I mean, Vader, I don't have that worry. Vader, I can take him anywhere. I take him Home Depot. Kids play with him. The only thing Vader doesn't like, he doesn't like it when you get right here in his face. And I tell people that. And most people that aren't experienced dog people, first thing they go, oh, look at that dog. And they stick their fucking face in the dog's face. That is fucking stupid. That is not what you do. Okay? This last show, had a professional handler want to champ the dog out. He said, I'll champ this dog out this weekend. I'm like, okay. I said, you champ him out, I'll give you some money. I don't want you to do it. I'll hook you up. He takes the dog in the ring, and I'm not going to put names out there and all that shit because I ain't trying to discredit nobody or start no bullshit. But he takes the dog in the ring. Dog's known him for 3 minutes. And when he's bending over trying to set him up, he's got his face like right on top of Vader's face. Vader don't like that shit. And he said he tried to bite him. I mean, he might have tried. He might have went like this a little bit, but if Vader wanted to bite him, he would have got him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the dog weighs 200 pounds. If he go and bite you, he gonna get you. You ain't gonna stop him. You know what I mean? But Vader's not like that because after that happened, the rest of the day there was like 3-year-old kids this tall walking up to him, petting him and shit while he's laying on the floor. He didn't try to bite them. It's just the way you act around the dog, like it's like me taking somebody's new bully, right? And I go stick my face right in his face. He don't want to hear that shit. He don't even know who the hell I am. It's not cool. You know what I mean? But I've been getting a lot of hate with Vader lately. Like people saying his legs are stiff and blah, 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 blah. The fucking judge was telling me in the last show that he was limping. And it's always some reason not to give him any points or something. I'm like, whatever, dude. Because I can tell you right now, he ain't limping now. I had him out today, walking, trotting around. And I've taken some weight off him, just to let you guys know. Usually Vader is 210 pounds. I took 9 pounds off that dog. I took 9 pounds. That dog is at 201 pounds right now. Because I want him to move better and be more agile. So I took 9 pounds off that dog. He's on a restricted diet. He gets enough to keep him where he's at, and that's it. No, he's not bad like that. I don't have to muzzle him, but like when the judge comes up to check him, I just like hold his head so he can't turn around. Other than that, he's fine. Like when the judge touches him, it doesn't bother him because he thinks it's me, really. He thinks I'm the one doing it because I'm talking to him. He thinks I'm stroking him and shit. He don't know he can't see nothing, so he don't know what's going on. But no, he's not. He's not bad like that. He's just normally normally Connie Corso is the breed. They're aloof of strangers. That's in the in their DNA. You know. You know. If you're not family, they're like, who the fuck are you? You know. Like he's the one that's out here barking all the time. Somebody comes walking by. Very protective. He's more protective than Vader. I mean, Vader is too, but Rocco will act on it. Whereas Vader more bark than bite. So, but I'm probably going to go to the show tomorrow, just fart around. I don't know if I'll even enter. I don't know. I'm just going to go there, show up. I'll see what's going on, and take it from there. The only reason I'm going is because it's an hour away. If it was 5, 6, even if it was 4 hours away, I probably wouldn't go. I don't want to deal with all that shit. You know, certain shows that are far away, I will go to. I'll be honest with you, I've only got 2 shows on my schedule for the rest of the year that I really got to make, and the one is Bullies on Ice. I think that's in Pennsylvania, and then Beast of the East, which is in Pennsylvania. Other than that, I really don't care if I get to any other shows or not. I'm going. There is one more show. I'm sorry. There's one in Alabama I'm going to. I'm not even going down there to show. I'm going down there to represent the Warble breed. I'm meeting another breeder down there because she already has her tent and has a double booth. I'm going to hang with her, let her see Vader because she might want to breed to him. So she wants to see him in person. You want to see the dog? All right. Hold on a second. I'll get him for you. All right. So this is Jax. Hey, what's up? Big boy. Now remember, this dog's only 9 weeks old. Okay. What's up, Bubba? Good boy. He's only 9 weeks old, so he's not super huge yet. But I tell you, since I got him, you gotta remember, the guy I got him from, I did not sell to. The guy I got him from doesn't know dogs like I know dogs, right? So basically, he got the dogs, to breed them to sell and make money, I guess, And I got this dog. This puppy was full of worms. Dog was underweight. I already put probably 2 pounds on the dog, and I wormed him twice already. And look at him now. And he's been eating raw meat and kibble. So he's been eating raw and kibble, like human grade raw, like regular Walmart hamburger. Got scissors bite. Ears are already done. He's had he's not act. Of course, when I do the video, he's gonna act fucking stupid now. He's had 1 6-way and 2 10-way shots already. Here you see the chest on him. See the chest, the shoulders. Like I said, this puppy's only 9. This puppy probably weighs, right now, about 14 pounds. 14 to 15 pounds. And this dog is 9 weeks old. And the dog weighs 14, probably 14, 15 pounds. I put the meat in the food to him. He's all got all his shots, wormed twice already since I've had him. So I just gave him a bath like an hour ago. Then I dried him off. His name is Jax, Jax, Jax. Dark Side is Jax. Real clean feet, tight feet. I clipped his nails. I mean, he's ready to go. It's just I put him up for sale. This puppy, I got him for sale. You know what the market is on bullies. If you ever look at bullies, everybody wants $3,000, $3,500, $5,000, crazy prices. If it's really good shit, they want 7, 6, 7. This puppy here, $1,800. $1,800. Full rights. Because I don't have time to fart around. $1,800 is yours. If I don't sell them, I'm going to start training them on a leash. I'm going to start stacking them on a stack box for show and get them ready. That way, if somebody buys him when he's 6 months old, or somebody buys him, but the thing is, when he gets older, the price goes up. If I got the dog looking bad, ripped at a year old, dog's gonna be like $3,000 because I'm not putting all that time and money into him and training and everything else to give it the dog for $1,800. So. He's a good boy. You already see the muscle tone and everything in him. He's going to be ripped. He's already got all cuts in his shoulders and everything already. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Real good ear crop. Thank you. So if anybody's interested, you can always hit me up. How big did it get? It'll probably be like 120 pounds. I'd say 110, 120 pounds full grown. He might be bigger though, because I got Pro Bulls in there. Pro Bull stuff gets like 160, 170. I mean, Gus the Bus is his grandfather. Gus the Bus is 180. 180, 170, somewhere in there. Gus's head's like 30 inches around. Gus is big. He's 24 inches tall. Reason I gave him to my buddies because he's out of the standard. He's an inch too tall. He's 24 inches tall. But he'll be at least a solid 100 pounds, at least. But I'm going to say by the time he's 3.5, he'll be like 130, 120. Something like that. Yeah, so I got him up for sale. If somebody really wants to buy the females, if you come at me with the right money, fine. I got a fawn female with a black mask. I want $2,000 for that bitch. And then I got the black tri, but she's expensive because I paid a lot of money for her. That one's gonna be $3,400. I'm basically just getting my money back. I put the money out, so now I want to get my money back. Yeah, he still has that male, but he fixed him. He fixed him. He ain't gonna do nothing with that dog. Dog's fixed now. They're not. They weren't breeders. They weren't trying to do nothing with that dog. They just got it for a pet. That's why I say now I'm really particular where I send my dogs. Far as like, what do you want to do with the dog? What are you looking for? Blah blah blah. and try and match the right dog with the right owner. Because I don't want to put a show dog in a pet owner's hands that's not going to do anything with it. It doesn't make any sense. I want the dog in the ring. It don't help me if the dog ain't in the ring. It's like if I take a Vader son, right? Take the pick male out of Vader and Karma and sell it to the guy who wants a pet. Well, that ain't helping me none. Because nobody will ever see it. You know? I'm going to be breeding Karma. I mean, think about it. You only got what, like 3 more months and I'll be breeding Karma. Okay? But when I breed Karma to Vader, the 2 pick puppies, the only way you're buying that pick off me is if you're going to show it. And those puppies are going to be $5,500. Because if I got to sell my pick stuff, I'm getting top dollar. So my regular puppies are $3,500 for the Borbles. But if you're going to take my pick male or pick female, it's going to be $5,500. And I don't care if I sell them or not. To be honest with you. I'm not in this just for the money. I'm in this to create good shit and put it in the ring. You know? Whatever I make off the dogs goes back into the dogs anyway. It ain't like I'm going to Tahiti with this shit. You know, like, I got so much stuff to buy for the dogs themselves, for buying progesterone machine, microscopes, paying for these buildings and all this other shit. I'm not doing nothing with that money. That money goes back into the dogs. So, I plan on getting another building at some point to match the color of this one. Probably like a 10 by 14 or 10 by 12. What I'm going to do with that is, that's going to be a whelping building. And also, the one wall, I'm going to put shelves on the one wall. And all these ribbons and all these trophies, all this shit that's in here is all going in there on the wall. And that'll just be a whelping room or a whelping building. I have all my stuff in there. I have a workbench in there. I have a little lab set up, so I can do what I got to do and I don't have to go to everybody else all the time. Start doing my own progesterone tests, doing my own AIs, and all that shit. So, good boy. This puppy, I got to tell you, I haven't had this puppy but a few days, and I'm telling you, he's really great. He don't cry at night. He's good in the kennel. He's not totally housebroken yet, but if I put a pad in his kennel, he pees on the pad. He don't make a mess. I mean, the dog is doing very well. And he's real chill. He's not like hyper and acting crazy. So, anybody looking for an XL, I got one. And then if you know anybody that is looking for a foundation female or a breeder female with no litters, that's going to be ready to be bred in the fall, you can let them know as well. Everything is up for grabs. It's just a matter of if somebody willing to pay the price for it. It's all whatever should be will be. You know what I'm saying? Wherever these dogs are supposed to go, they'll end up. If I'm supposed to keep them, they'll stay here. If I'm not supposed to keep them, they won't stay. I believe that. You know what I mean? Like, everything works itself out. Yeah, he's kind of gotten attached to me a little bit, William. But I'm going to try and go to that. Like I said, I'm going to try and go to that show tomorrow and see what's up. I'm not like going to rush out there, and I'm not tickled to death about it. I'm going to get out of the house, and I want my dog to be seen, because he hasn't been seen in a little bit. So even if I don't show him, I'll walk him around a couple times and leave. Don't matter. But then you got the Borble Expo coming in Indiana. I'm supposed to go to that. I got to go there. Supposed to go there for SAB's appraisal, but then A breeder friend of mine said that they were going to have an appraisal in Alabama, so that's closer. So, and it's not written in stone they're going to have it yet. Trying to do the lesser of the two evils, you know. I mean, I'd like to go to the Boerboel Expo, but I've heard a lot of bad things about it. Like I've heard a lot of, people talking shit about your dog while you're there. Like, it's a real cliquey crowd. So I don't know. I'm not into clicks these days, guys. You know, I'm in my own lane, in my own world, doing my own thing. You know, so this boy's knocked out in my arms. He's in there sleeping. But yeah, I know people always talk shit, William. It's like I did my last video. I don't give a fuck what anybody says anymore. I really don't care. I just don't give a shit. I don't even let it bother me anymore. I go to show, they say my dog's got stiff legs. Yeah, say he's got a stiff dick too. Whatever. Stiff dick, stiff legs, bad top line. But he just took the trophy, right? So I guess that'll tell you what's up right there. It always goes in cycles, man. It goes in cycles. The next new guy comes in, and they bait him in, let him win a couple shows, and then he gets hooked on winning, right? And then from there, you let him win for a while. And then the next new guy comes in with his dog, and they want to get him sucked in. So now they give the other guy a break. And that's basically what they probably did to me. You know what I mean? Like my dog was great for all that time, and now my dog ain't no good no more. Get the fuck out of here, dude. It's like I ain't trying to hear that shit. I know what I got. I know the standard, and I know what's wrong with my dog, and I know what's not wrong with my dog. So, and I'm also breeding to correct what is wrong with my dog. So the next litter should be even better than Vader. God willing. So that's the whole purpose of being a breeder, trying to perfect something. There is no perfection, but you're aiming towards that goal. You're trying to produce a better dog. I mean, look, it's not like I'm the guy. How many litters have I had? None. I've tried to have litters, but but you have to realize something. I'm not breeding for mass. Even though I got like 40 people that want dogs, I'm not trying to do that shit. I'm going to breed for quality stuff, and what I get is what I get. How's the business going? It's been slow, man. Believe it or not, I get a lot of septic like calls for quotes. But people are just tire kickers, man. Nobody wants to spend no money right now. You tell them 15 grand for a septic system, and they think that's a high number. That's a low number. The goddamn material costs $11,000. What do you think? I'm going to work for fucking $1,000 for 2 days' work? Not really. But I'm going to be starting another business probably soon. I'm going to leave this one open. I'm going to start another business. And if that one takes off, I'll close this one and leave the other one open. Because the algorithms and everything with my business, somebody's out to get me or something, man, with that shit. Like another plumbing company or, cause I'm telling you, I've been getting fucked. Like my phone don't ring. My phone used to ring all day long. So something ain't right. So I got to do something different. I got to try something else. But we'll see how that works out. I didn't even feed the dogs yet. I usually feed them around 7, but I knew I was doing a live, so I'm going to feed them afterwards. You ain't going to kill them. I already fed him, but I'm going to feed the outside dogs, and then bring Vader in and call it a night after I get off of here. But I've been looking for like a shuttle bus. I found one I'd get for $2,000, but it's got some issues. I'm not sure what the issues are. You know, so I'm a little leery of it. I'd rather spend a little bit more money and not have the problems. You know, but that way, you know, I could put 4 dogs and 4 crates in there, big dogs, and have plenty of room. Makes it better. It's basically for a dog show vehicle, is all it's for anyway. But yeah, this little boy here, like I said, if he goes somewhere, he does. If he doesn't, what year's the bus? Oh God, it's like a 2000 something. I don't know. Oh, anyway, I'm fucking beat, guys. I mean, it ain't nothing brand new or nothing, but it's diesel. It's a Ford 7.3 Power Stroke, and those were badass motors. So I'm looking at that. I might go for something different. When I get the right vehicle, I'll know. I know what I'm looking for. That coat shine though, boy. I gave him a bath, man. He's all cleaned up. Man, look good, boy. You can tell he's gonna be a thick boy too. He's already thick. He didn't look like this when I got him. I mean, I did all this. When I got him, he looked scrawny. And look at him now. It just goes to show you, when you feed your dog the proper supplements and the proper food, if the genetics are there, and you compound that with a good diet, forget about it. But you can't feed them, you can't like go to the supermarket and feed them Beneful, and expect the dog to look killer. Then it's not going to happen. He's 9 weeks old. William, 9 weeks old. And this boy got some weight to him for a 9-week-old puppy. Got a nice short muzzle, back skull's nice and wide. The spread between the eyes is good. He's already got some cheeks already. Just like I said, if I sell them, I sell them. But if I don't, then I gotta just train him up and get him doing what he needs to be doing. But he's teething too. You can tell his teeth hurt because he wants to chew on my fingers and shit. And he's got stuff to chew on down there. He likes it when I rub his teeth. You like that? Like it when I rub your teeth? But I mean, a dog like this with the pedigree he has for $1,800, that's dirt cheap. I mean, just in Gus's pedigree alone, killer dog. So many champions and good stuff in Gus's pedigree. And you got on Kobe's side, I believe it's Bossy's Apollo, Bossy's Adios, something like that. You got some good dogs back there, so yeah, get you. But and then the red bitch I got out there, Ruby, she's looking good. She looks real good. been trying to work with her more, but I've been busy lately. I got kind of busy a little bit. I started working with her. I've been hearing about them, the pit monsters or whatever. I believe though they're Borbals mixed with bullies is what they are. I mean, I got that here if I wanted to do that. I could do this shit myself. You know, I could pull Vader and breed him to one of them, breed him to that fawn bitch. The only thing is that, and actually, I'm allowed to do that because they haven't closed down the stud books on the bullies, right? So actually, I could do that, but I'd have to be transparent about it. I'd have to let people know, this is like this is a F1, which basically, it's like I'm starting, you know, my own thing here. But I really don't want to do that. I mean, I've had the opportunity to do it for like what 2 years now. I haven't done it. You go what? I just like to keep, this with this and that with that. I mean, if I can't, I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to get the bone, the chest spread, the mass. I understand that part. But there's plenty of big bullies out there. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do it. I mean, I've been looking at studs.